Hey again. Hopefully I'll get this video down and we'll get caught up soon where I'm not reading past dates and don't get the dates wrong. The date that I am reading for today is Wednesday, January the 6th. And hopefully I'll keep getting those and get back into the daily soon. Today's verses are excerpts that come from Matthew chapter 2 since January 6th is Epiphany. Since this is excerpts, I'm not going to turn there in my Bible today and just read the excerpts that I've already taken from the screen. So feel free to try to follow along in the Bible or just listen to these excerpts from chapter 2. They come from verses 1 through 12. In the time of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem asking, "Where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? For we observed his star at its rising and have come to pay him homage." When King Herod heard this, he was frightened, and all Jerusalem with him. Calling together all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, so it has been written by the prophet." Then Herod secretly called for the wise men and sent them, saying, "Go and diligently search for the child, and bring me word so that I may also go and pay him homage." They set out, and there, ahead of them, went the star until it stopped over the place where the child was. On entering the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they knelt down and paid him homage. After having been warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they left for their own country by another road. You may or may not be aware, but January 6th ends the Christmas season, so the 12 days of Christmas from the 25th to the 6th of January in the liturgical calendar. January 6th is called Epiphany and marks the end of the birth story celebration above where the wise men reached Jesus from following the star and recognize him as holy and God. I had always heard this story as Epiphany coming in a dream to the wise men that Jesus was holy and they should go a different way. Our preacher, of course, preached on this today, and in her sermon, she presented it in a way that was novel to me. The Epiphany is not necessarily just some new immediate revelation. Instead, she described it as a clear crossroads for the wise men. She reminded us that King Herod was today's version of powerful forces like presidents and corporate lobbyists that can lead to fame and riches if followed, and the choice to follow not what the world would deem as important, but instead give away those worldly goods at the feet of Jesus and follow a path to worship him and away from Herod. So I'm using this today as a reminder and encouragement for us today and every day to make a conscious choice to follow the road that God lays out for us.